Do you see a potential theme? Because I think we all agree that outside of Jaden, this team did remarkable last year, but they sort of need upgrades at every level outside of
Yeah.
quarterback. Like they really do
Yeah.
need to upgrade. And do you see a theme where, okay, they're going to attack, I don't know, offense via free agency and, the draft for the defense or vice versa? Will there be any theme like that? Is anything like that you anticipate?
I could see them getting a couple bigger names in free agency and then filling the rest in the draft. I mean, I really do believe, I know every coach says they want to build through a draft, or every GM says they want to build through the draft, and none of them actually do it. But the way they structured the roster last year and the way they've been trying to structure it again this year, it is really geared toward developing guys and building through the draft. So I could see them starting to add guys in the draft as depth and development, get a couple starters, sort of like they did last year, and get a couple bigger names this year. I honestly don't know if he'll make big splash moves. I mean, some of these trades have kind of surprised me, but I could see Adam Peters maybe going for that second tier group of free agents, sort of like he did last year, to not sort of mortgage the future to any one guy. And really sort of trying to build through the draft. I mean, I think that's the ultimate goal, is you want to have a group that can last together for 3-4 years.
But I guess I'm asking, sort of offensively, defensively, is this draft better for offensive players? Is the free agent pool better for defensive players, or is it just no?
I think the free agent pool is really good if you want a 30-year-old receiver or pass rusher, because that's really all that's left. And the draft is really deep on D-line. It has some really good tight ends. So I am curious if they do add to the tight end group. I mean, I know they brought back Bates last night. They have Ertz. Ben Simmons still there, so I'm curious if they still turn to that group in the draft. Corners, there's some good corners. So I would say it probably skews more defense in the draft this year. But free agency is kind of watered down this year, to be honest with you. I mean, it's a lot of 30-plus guys, mostly receiver, defense. Maybe they add a tackle. But in my mind, it would be sort of in a reserve role unless they spend big.
Are they disappointed in Sinnott, or did Ertz just way outperform what they expected, and he just quite hasn't gotten the opportunity because Ertz was so good?
I think it's more the latter there.
Yeah,
I think Ertz had a good season. I think he was good for the team, just kind of where they were, just in this transition mode. He was great for Jaden. So, I think it's partly due to Ertz. I think it's partly due to they want to develop Ben Sinnott more, and he's got to get more opportunities. Maybe he can get more touchdowns